Go ahead and talk about this finals, this Heat and Nuggets finals. Let me hear this.
Finally. I finally feel us talking about the topic, but finally that the finals are here.
Let me get some.
Um, Denver in four.
Denver in four.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Not four. It'll be five, but Denver's getting it. It's 2011 all over again. That's how I look at it. 2011 all over again. Um, Miami goes to the finals. They play against a European basketball player, and the European basketball player single-handedly kicks their ass. That's what's gonna happen. Same
Wouldn't it be the
exact.
opposite then? Wouldn't it be the Heat?
No,
But wouldn't it be the Heat because the Mavericks and the Heat, they were the underdogs.
yeah, you're right. Mavericks was the underdog. Correct. So it
So
would be the other way around. But I don't think if Miami has to play stellar defense. And I feel like that's what we failed to do on the Lakers because we did great defensively in guarding Jokic. He still got his, but it wasn't to the greatness that we're used to seeing out of Jokic with him getting his. But we just didn't expect Jamal Murray to play that damn good. Jamal Murray kicked our ass that whole series. It was just him. Like Jokic did what Jokic does, but Jamal Murray is the one that really said, "I got your back, man." Because that you're the defensive game plan already. I'll go ahead and get us over the hump. And they did that, and he did that with imperfection. So I got Denver in five. Denver beat Miami in five.
I got Denver in six. I think the Heat
Denver in
can.
six.
I think the Heat can. I won't be shocked if they get one of these games in Denver. I won't be shocked because
I agree.
I can see the Miami Heat. We talk about this culture, ecosystem, all that stuff. But they can get. I think they can get one of these games in Denver. Win a game, win one of the games at home, and Denver beats them.
Yeah,
And Denver beats them in six. But I think Denver has Denver has the mismatch on the Heat.
they
They
do.
don't have the Heat are small. Like
It's
the Heat
very
are
small.
small. Like that's just
I,
facts. The Heat are small, and they have an OP big in Jokic. He can kill him with
I,
the passing. They have the players that slashes and KCP, Aaron Gordon off the lob. You have a like who's gonna guard Jamal Murray? I know Gabe Vincent can't guard him. You're not gonna put a Max Strus on him. I can see Jimmy Butler guarding Jamal Murray, like just maybe start out the game a little bit, and at the end of the game. And what's Bam? Bam.
Bam
I'm gonna
cannot.
say this. Bam might be the X factor. I think
He has
he
to.
shouldn't be the X factor, but Bam will be the X factor. Bam has to show up. He has to play good. Like
Great. It's
if he
not
doesn't
good.
play
It's
good
great.
against
He has to play great.
like I
He has to
bro,
play better than Bam has ever played.
he
He has to get
he
20
needs to get 20. He has to at least give me 18 and a double double and be a rim protector like he has been.
with at least 3 or 4 blocks. Yes. Yes.
He has to be that guy. I think
Yes.
Caleb Martin gonna probably drop 20 all the time? Potentially, maybe, but I think Caleb Martin is gonna be the third best player in this series. I think he's gonna give you at least 16, maybe 18 points. But it's
Hmm.
really gonna come down to Bam. What is
Yeah.
Bam gonna give me? If Bam gives me nothing against the Nuggets, I don't care what anybody says. The Celtics was better than them. It's just the Celtics was tweaking and they
Yeah.
capitalized on them. The Nuggets
That's
aren't
all
gonna
it
do
was.
that. The Nuggets
Yeah, it
aren't
was.
gonna do dumb mistakes like the Celtics and turn the ball over for no reason and just shoot too many
Exactly.
threes for no reason. They're not gonna do that.
They're very smart
And
basketball team. And you see it on the floor. You see it on the floor, game in and game out when they play. It's crazy.
so I think for the X factor on the Nuggets, I think it's gonna be Michael Porter Jr. Can somebody stop Michael Porter Jr.? Can they take him off the 3 point line? Who on the who on the Heat is gonna take him off the 3 point line? I don't
Jimmy.
know. I really don't. Look at this guy.
Oh,
You.
what I do? What I do? What you talking about? Look at
Jimmy.
Nothing.
what I do to you.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
You a hater.
Nothing.
You a hater, bro. That's
I'm
all
not
I'm.
a hater.
You
What
a
I
hater.
gotta hate on? What am I hating on?
I don't know, bro. That's what haters do. If the world knew that, we wouldn't have haters.
No.
Yeah, I got Denver in 5, bro.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Denver in 5.
Yeah, I got Denver in 5. Honestly, I think Jokic gonna win Finals MVP. I think he gonna.
Nice.
I wrote some. I got notes down. I think Jokic averages 25 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. I think the Heat probably get blown out game 1. I think they probably win game 2. I think it's a gentleman sweep from there. Standout players, I got Jamal, Jimmy, honorable mention, Caleb Martin, and MPJ. Jimmy Butler will be on a revenge tour to redeem his Jimmy Butler title that was soured during the last few games against the Celtics. I think he out for blood. Bam gonna have a
Yeah,
hard
damn
time
much,
against
man.
Jokic. He probably gonna get on everybody's nerves with his inefficiencies. But typically, he usually scores pretty somewhat in the like the mid high teens when he plays against Denver and Jokic, which is pretty weird because he doesn't rebound. The Heat are just a bad rebounding team. Period. He doesn't rebound at all good. And then it's even worse rebounding against Denver Nuggets. So I think that's going to be a really, really big problem because Jokic averages, he already averages 12 rebounds on them during the season, which is crazy. I think Jamal Murray is about to knock on the door of superstardom, showcasing his talents and just how much.
Mm,
Mm,
you use that word too loosely, Tuesday.
I
I'm not saying
said knock
superstar.
on the door. I said knock on the
I don't
door.
even know about knocking.
I mean, did he not knock on the door with the Lakers series?
To
No,
superstardom? No.
No.
no, not
All right.
superstar.
If you
So
want to say if you
hold
want
on,
to
I'm still
say,
giving my take. I'm still giving my take.
go ahead.
I expect the Heat to struggle to score, but I think they're gonna have some flashes where they look like they can win the game. But I do believe that Denver silences that and
Oh
hit
yes.
shots. I think the Nuggets will probably break that excellent, that crazy good Miami zone. I think they're gonna. I think honestly, Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, that
They
good,
can shoot too.
yeah, that good mid range shooters. And then you got Aaron Gordon, who's always slashing and cutting, like Sheldon said, KCP too. But I think Aaron Gordon and Bruce Brown are such good cutters that it's gonna be real hard. I think the Nuggets gonna hit a lot of threes. The Nuggets the superior team, and I want to say just like I say the Nuggets they have a good coach. A lot of the coaches that Miami went against, they had the better coach who can help figure out the problem solve, help them figure out what to do. I don't think it's gonna be that easy according to like Malone coach. And I think both these teams slighted. Both these teams slighted and hungry. The Denver Nuggets number one in that division, and they don't even get talked about. No one talked about them against the Timberwolves. People were talking about how Kevin Durant and Book can be amazing and knock them out. Everyone had the Lakers winning, and you hear how Mike Malone felt like, man, we won, and they walked out of here like they figured something out. Like we ain't see Philly do the same thing. Like we ain't see such and such do the same thing. And I think they're angry. Just like Miami was the underdog. They was Bam said that y'all didn't pick us last year when we was the number one seed. We know y'all didn't pick us this year. So yeah, I mean Denver and 5, man.
Are they he gonna hit the threes like they was doing against the Celtics?
No.
Are they gonna hit their threes? Because that's what was happening in games 1 and 2 and 3 against the Celtics. They were
Mhm.
knocking down the threes. And then when game 4 and 5, that's what they wasn't doing. They wasn't hitting their threes. They're gonna have to try and match the 3-point shooting with the Nuggets because we know Jamal Murray can hit his threes. Michael Porter Jr. can hit his threes. We know KCP. He might be the best shooter on the team. Either
Yeah.
him or Michael Porter. So are
Yeah.
they gonna be able to hit their threes in Denver? Like I wouldn't be shocked if they go crazy and say Miami and hit a lot of threes, but Max Strus is inconsistent. That's just facts. Duncan Robinson, he's just a 3-point shooter. If he can't do nothing, he's useless.
Nope.
Like that's
That's all
just
you
that's
need.
just facts. Are
I
they
think
gonna hit their threes?
I think also what's really important too is that like Miami runs a lot of zone, but
Excuse me.
Denver runs a lot of high post pick and roll through Jamal Murray and Jokic. And I think that right there is like I don't know. I don't think because the Miami zone makes up for like that players who just don't have the defensive capabilities to play good defense.
Yeah,
And
it's
they
a safety net. Zone is a safety net.
so I don't know how zone that 2-3 zone is really like a 2-3 man zone because it's a little bit more roaming. It's not just so strict and sturdy. And I think like that high post pick and roll with Jamal and Jokic, and then Jokic works. He works so well, just like once he gets it and he doesn't see anything, or then he sees the right pass, he gets it there. But Miami is real good. They're real good stopping the passing lanes. But they just don't have the personnel to stop Jokic from getting in. When he gets the dribble in and going in, is that high post pick
He
and roll
can shoot.
that zone. So I don't know how
Bam is
it's blown out.
Bam is so undersized. I don't know. This is just me personally. I'm not a fan of the 6'9" center.
He's
I
not a
just
he's a power
I,
forward.
I don't get that at all. Like you're 6'9", there's no reason you should play center. You're a power forward. You're a small forward, power forward. That's what you need to be at. I don't. He's not. He can't guard him. It's gonna be ugly.
But him being a center helps him because he's a little bit more athletic than most of the centers, even though he's on the side, so he can make up for
Yeah, yeah.
it.
He makes up for it.
But he doesn't have the. If he played power forward, small forward, he doesn't have the speed. He doesn't have
See, or the handles. Facts.
point. He can't keep up with that position. I think he has to play center and be undersized and make up for it defensively.
He
His
doesn't.
Yeah,
offense,
He
his
doesn't even play.
offense,
He doesn't even. He's a center, but doesn't play center. He doesn't even post up. Well,
he
well, sometimes
doesn't.
he can't even post up. He tries to shoot the little mid-range jump shot. He hits it.
That's
He
all he
hits
do.
it, but he doesn't. But this playoffs, he hasn't hit it consistently though.
Hmm.
Like, but if you're gonna have center, I know some people was talking about they might play Kevin Love because he's a bigger body, but Kevin Love ain't gonna make no big difference either. He don't make nothing better either. It's just are they gonna are like is this are we gonna is are the role players gonna do are they gonna step up in this series against a superior team? This is the most superior and non turnover team they have faced.
I mean,
This is the team that's not gonna tweak.
I mean,
They're not gonna make mistakes.
Yeah.
they're the best team in the league. So of
Like
course,
I said, you took advantage of a Bucks team that sold in the last two games. You took advantage of a Knicks team that their second best player, first best player, whatever, Julius Randle did nothing, and you took advantage of a Celtics team that just turned the ball over and just jack up threes. Nuggets ain't gonna do that. They're not gonna turn it over. They're not gonna jack up threes just
They're
because.
efficient.